So, good greetings, good New Year, or Happy New Year. I don't know if it's happy for many of us. We are, basically surviving, and so congratulations on making it to 2021. Welcome to Miami-Dade College Spring 2021 semester. As you all know, we are at MDC still working through the challenges of COVID-19, and therefore many of your professors are teaching remote, and some of you have already signed on for online courses. So I just wanted to just touch base and introduce myself so you can get a face, and then just very quickly go over some common themes for all my classes. And then I will follow up with specific announcements to each of my courses. And I just want to say, you got this. So let's just remember, you got this. First things first, I purposely created assignments this semester or this week so that you can get comfortable with the course. Okay, so there were no content material per se for the course. It was about the resources, getting comfortable with the resources, getting comfortable with the different tools that we're going to use, the different formats that I'm teaching. So this week was about our learning styles, getting to know each other and understanding the new Blackboard features, and very importantly, knowing where everything is located in the course that you're taking with me. Now, my goal is that everyone succeeds 100%, that that this is an enjoyable experience, that you are learning and having fun while you're learning. But the reality is that I also have to assess your knowledge and assess your competency. And so there are in each of these courses graded assignments with specific due dates that must be met in order for me to assess within a timely period. So I can give you feedback, I can give you opportunity to grow and to develop and improve. So in saying that, it's very important that regardless of the course that you're taking with me, that you understand the following points. One, I expect live, engaged, and substantive conversations. So whether we are meeting at a specific time that's scheduled, or we have chat with me days, or I have the pack back discussions, I expect that you are participating in those forums professionally, timely, and discussing relevant material. Why do I expect this? Well, not only are you in a college course that expects you to have a higher level of critical thinking and an ability to synthesize the information that you read and process, but we're also training you for the careers that you're going into. So whether you're going to be a business leader, a lawyer, and you're taking the courses with me to develop in whatever field that you're in, the foundation, those skills in leadership, I'm expecting that you are going to fail forward. That means you're not expected to know all the material that I'm covering when you first read it, but by the time we've completed the different activities, you will know the material. But that only works if you give yourself the proper time to read, to process what you read, to question what you read, to challenge what we are covering, and then to use it before we assess. So I treat all of my classes as a 4-day-a-week class. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I have recommendations for you to do certain activities based on my experience of teaching for many years, where I know that it works well to read something, put it down for a little bit, think about it, write some notes, have a conversation, take a little bit of an assessment practice quiz that allows you to build your knowledge. I give you multiple attempts on some of these assessments so that if you get something wrong, you can go back in the reading material to review that material. So if any of you are thinking, hey, I'm going to read it once and I'm going to know it, then you are going to be unnecessarily frustrated. So everything that you read in this course, including weeks 1 activities, which are not content-based, weeks 1 activities are about how the course is structured. If you're struggling in week 1 to figure out how I'm communicating and you're not working on the plan on how to resolve that, then you're going to find the remaining weeks of the semester, increasingly more difficult. So this is the week to ask questions. But before you ask questions, it is extremely important that you read what I've already posted in the courses, because I've anticipated many of the questions. I've been teaching for over 15 years. I anticipate the types of questions that students ask, and I have them in the course. In addition, I am very gentle in that I break things out very organized in either lessons, modules, weeks. And so if you follow it through chronological order, through topic order, there is no reason to be lost. I find that students become overwhelmed when they're rushed with their material. So if you're waiting close to deadlines and then you're trying to read something that's new to you, it's just going to seem too foreign and overwhelming to process. So please give yourself enough time. And what I mean enough time means you need to write down what all your obligations are during the week, your work, your personal life, your academic, and organize the time that you are going to commit to studying the course material. And then commit to do it. So if you put the time in, then actually do it and time yourself and turn off all of the distractions during that time. I know that we are used to multitasking where we try to do a lot at the same time, but I don't think that that's very successful. It's okay to be able to multitask when you know the material already. When something is brand new, you really need to allow yourself some focus. Finally, not only do I want you to succeed, everyone at MDC wants you to succeed. And so we have resources for you to use to become stronger students, right? Independent learners and competent in the fields that you are studying. So when you come to the web page, you notice that the school has organized the different links here. So here, the students' remote learning resources, you should be visiting this page, okay? So you're going to see you can log into Blackboard from here. You can download your softwares. And we have free Microsoft 365 and Adobe Cloud and a few more if you're a student. And then there's information on the proctored exams in your courses and how to do that. There's some dates and action plans. Please use these materials as scholarship information. There's internet help here and there's support services, okay? When you have trouble with Blackboard itself, please don't go to blackboard.com because it's there. That's like contacting the corporate office of a franchise. It's just too broad and they don't have the information specific to our school. So when you're having trouble with things that are at our school, just visit our help desk, visit our school. So when you come here, you go to MD Online. Again, there's some student information and they have contacts and how to contact them. You can ready to take the steps to be comfortable, the testing materials. There's really just no reason to feel lost because there are people to help you along the way. Now you may be feeling a little overwhelmed because it's new, but don't feel lost because you are in one city, okay? So no panicking here, okay? Just know that there's all these resources here for you, okay? I can't help you with technical issues. I'll just direct you back to them. So please go to the MDC online support and desk to help them. And then there's all these frequently asked questions. So before you ask me for an answer, because all I'm going to do is send you to these links, right? So I'm going to send you here first before I try to problem solve with you, because you really need to learn how to problem solve, right? So, if you're having trouble with your computer and your software, we give you these links here first. So go and check these first before you ask somebody to help you, because, you know, we thought about the problem ahead of it and we've already given you some solutions. Very important that you know that you must have reliable internet service, and there's some free temporary services here. So if you come here, if you notice that there's these companies that are giving assistance with internet, please make those arrangements. Finally, people are asking me, do I need to buy the textbook for your class? Yes. I mean, if somebody has a scholarship, somebody buys it for you, that's your business. But do you need a textbook in my class? Yes. In all my classes, there are reading material. If I say that it's a required reading material, please don't email me to ask me, is this required reading material? Because I'm going to think you have a reading comprehension problem. I'm going to think that you're being lazy. I'm going to think that you are not trying to do the work in the course. So you don't want me to come to that conclusion that you are just looking for ways to not do your work. I don't really want to give time to students who don't want to be here. I really want to give the energy and the students to the students who are, maybe struggling a little, but they're here for it. They're here for the work. All right. And now, in saying all this, we are in COVID, right? So there's a pandemic, and sometimes we're just stressed and we're not doing our best that day. Forgive yourself. Give yourself breaks. Make sure that you have time in your day where you're just turning off from everything, turning off from technology, turning off from the world, and just being present for yourself. Okay, so you don't have to be going full speed the whole time. Be gentle with yourself. During this time, it's already stressful. The world is on fire right now. So please give yourself permission to have a day with rest. So hopefully it is a day that's not a class day. So like a Saturday or a Sunday, so that you can be present for classes during the week. Again, I'm going to send out some announcements to each class individually that's specifically for their material. And feel free to continue to email me. Just note that today on Friday, I don't respond as quickly because I am grading and giving feedback, and I'm trying to stay focused with my work. So I don't want to get distracted with, little emails here and there. So again, I'm going to direct you, before you ask me a question, check the course to see if I've already answered it. All right. Happy New Year. Many blessings to everyone. Stay healthy, be safe, and let's get ready for an awesome semester.